everybody! Ooh, pardon me. Hello, everybody! I'm Lucas, and welcome to the final episode of Star Wars Visions. And I know it's been a long time coming, but I finally finished the thing. Sorry it took me this long. Noticing that the last episode of Star Wars Visions isn't actually that long, I'm also going to be reacting to the Obi-Wan Kenobi series trailer along with this video at the end. And then also maybe a bonus. But we'll see after that. But I'm lollygagging. I just want to get on to the episode. You probably know the drill already. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below what I should react to next, and subscribe to stay tuned. Now, and remember, from here on out, I'm going to finish off my series that I've currently got going on, and then starting fresh for anime reactions. So this will be the perfect time for you guys to tell me what animes I should be reacting to, so I can, what's the word? Appeal to the public demographic, I guess. Alright. Enough lollygagging. Let's just begin. Star Wars Visions, Episode 9. It is lacking Star Wars Visions. Science Sabu presents Akakiri. I don't know what that means, but let's keep going. Oh, a B-Wing. Okay. Okay. This style reminds me of something, but I'm not going to say because people will probably out me in the comments. What? Oh. Oh dear. I'm surprised that gold is still a currency. The other guys are like, we could have gotten more! I can't see a thing in this blizzard. Oh, poor birds. Oh no. Maybe ridiculous, but he's loyal. That's gonna come back to haunt him. Hello, diversion. Ooh. It's quiet. Too quiet. Is it weird to say that I love her hair? Yeah, I should have saw that coming. But blasting a bolt back? Okay, hold on. Pause. 8, 12. I've seen blasting back laser bolts, but an arrow? Okay. Continue. And no, this must be a vision. Come on, deep breaths, guy. I didn't like that one. Why are the last few episodes sad? I'm kind of wishing there was a season 2. Oh well. The animation wasn't my cup of tea. The story, I thought it was going one way, it went another. I was kind of hoping that was just a vision and I'd see through it at the last moment. He was blinded, that's what. So sad. Alright. That was the final episode of Star Wars Visions. I don't know which one was my favorite episode. That's a tough pick. The duel was stylistic, traditional, of a classic samurai duel, with incorporations of 3D elements with 2D. Tattooing Raspity. The animation was smooth, but I didn't like the story. The twins, that one was that puts it on high. All right, so there's the. All right, so right now it's the duel and the twins, followed by maybe. Oh, I don't know. This is very tricky now, because then there's the Village Bride, where the animation as well as the music gives it a few more edges. Very, very, very tricky. The Ninth Jedi, that one it was a page turner in terms of the story. I didn't see that coming. I really also like the incorporation that it's not the blade itself, it's the heart that's wielding the lightsaber, and that's what gives the color. I like that in terms of how the crystals are. Number 6, to Obi-Wan. I don't want to say that the animation is bad. It was, as far as I know, reminiscent of let's see, Astro Boy. And to tell the truth, I have not seen any Astro Boy at all. I know is that Astro Boy was like one of the first few animes in America, I think. I don't know. And then there was The Elder, and there was Hop, and I'm thinking that was the robot's name. And then there was this one. Let me see. Here's my top for Star Wars Visions. The Duel, Twins, Village Bride, Ninth Jedi. Wow, what's the last one to be in the top 5? Oh, I'm gonna set the say Hop and the Robot. Not to say that any of them were completely bad. It's just those are my top 5 out of the 9. I don't know what to put them in terms of order because each one has their own points that make them good. But enough of that. And since that episode was short, I will also be reacting to the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer. But before we do that, let's react to the top 10 best Obi-Wan Kenobi moments. In 3, 2, 1. Hello there.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Obi-Wan moments.
Obi-Wan. Now that's a name I've not heard
Legend.
in a long time.
For this list, we'll be looking at this Jedi Master's finest moments in Star Wars across a variety of media prior to a series on Disney+. This is the video you're looking for. You want to leave a comment below. Number 10, Fighting Jango Fett, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. From the moment Obi-Wan arrives on Kamino and meets the bounty hunter called Jango Fett, things get pretty tense.
Thank you for your time, Jango.
Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
In more ways than one.
We know it's gonna go down pretty soon, and we aren't the least bit disappointed when it finally does.
High jump kick. No, jump kick. Anyone remember those minute Minecraft parodies?
The two squaring off on a landing pad in some particularly stormy weather, Jango gives Obi-Wan all that he can handle with a plethora of unique gadgets. To say nothing of a young Boba gunning from their ship. However, Obi-Wan's ingenuity and quick thinking keep him in the fight time and time again.
There's a pack.
While he's unable to apprehend Jango, Obi-Wan does manage to plant a homing beacon on his ship, which proves crucial in tracking the Separatist movement to Geonosis. Number 9, Handling Scum and Villainy. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. In the first film, Obi-Wan has some choice words for the city of Mos Eisley.
Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
So, when he and Luke enter the cantina, we know to be on our toes. True to its reputation, Luke is quickly accosted unprovoked by a couple of riffraff looking to start trouble.
He doesn't like you. Sorry.
I don't like you either.
I don't like you either. You just watch yourself.
Though a farm boy and old Ben Kenobi may not look too intimidating, one learns not to judge a book by its cover the hard way when the latter swiftly severs his blaster arm with the lightsaber.
Let's note they did try to de-escalate this situation before the saber was drawn.
Though the rest of the cantina shrugs off the dispute in a humorous beat, the moment is important as
it happens all the time.
What a Jedi in action looks like up close.
Jedi business. Go back to your drinks.
Number 8, Death of Duchess Satine.
Oh,
Star
no.
Wars: The Clone Wars. Though later depictions of the Obi-Wan character portray him as something of a solitary figure, the Clone Wars TV series made him even more well-rounded by introducing a love interest.
Obi-Wan, it looks like I may never see you again. I don't know quite how to say this, but I've loved you from the moment you came to my aid all those years ago.
The ruler of Mandalore, Duchess Satine Kryze, has a heartfelt but bittersweet relationship with the Jedi, as their diverging paths often keep them apart. However, their love for one another persists, so it becomes all the more tragic when she's fatally wounded by a usurping Maul.
I never planned on killing you, but I will make you share my pain, Kenobi.
Considering Obi-Wan's already complicated history with the Sith Lord, everything about this scene adds up to one of the greatest tragedies in all of Star Wars, solidified with Satine's final words to her old flame.
Remember, my dear Obi-Wan.
Alright, how many of you cried?
I always will.
Number 7. Explaining the Force. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
I was once a Jedi.
How do you go from a death to this?
I wish I'd known.
He was the best star pilot in the galaxy.
And a cunning warrior.
Though perhaps not the most fun, exposition scenes are crucial to understanding backstory and how a world
Exposition!
operates. And in lesser hands, this exchange could have turned audiences off. But thanks to Alec Guinness's stellar performance, the Star
Legend.
Wars lore becomes as mystifying as it remains today.
Father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a
To
Jedi.
think, he almost turned down the roll.
Not as clumsy or random as a blaster. Elegant weapon, but a more civilized age.
Covering everything from the nature of the Force to giving us our first glimpse at a lightsaber to the somewhat true history of Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan sets up everything we need to know for the adventure
Well,
ahead.
it's true, from a certain point of view.
The Force is what gives a Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together.
I remember seeing an animation that was done up for, like, somewhat of a retelling of, I think, The Last Jedi? Yeah, I think for The Last Jedi. It was like a scene that fans came up with. It was Rey training with Luke, and then in, like, taking a break from that, Luke tells Rey about the Force and how it begins, and then it did a flashback to this scene. It was awesome. Yeah, keep going.
After the two watch the message from Princess Leia, Obi-Wan hammers home the call to action for our young hero. All in all, we still get chills watching this scene.
I need your help, Luke.
She needs your help.
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
Number 6. Taking down General Grievous. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Volume 3.
As proficient a Jedi Knight as Obi-Wan is, going up against a four-armed cyborg with as many lightsabers almost seems unfair. Until we remember who we're dealing with, of course.
You're not. You must realize you are doomed.
Oh, I don't think so.
After Kenobi and the Republic Army track Grievous's forces to Utapau, the Jedi confronts the military leader and manages to relieve him of 2 of his arms and all of his lightsabers. Once a battle breaks out, however, Grievous attempts to escape, prompting Obi-Wan to give chase.
How did he lose the other 2 lightsabers? He had two more. I should probably rewatch the movies.
Before Grievous can reach his ship, Obi-Wan shrewdly exposes the cyborg's remaining biological components. Just when it seems he's down for the count, Obi-Wan ends the general once and for all with some well-placed blaster shots.
A bit, albeit anticlimactic shots, but still.
Number 5. Killing Maul.
Yes! I
Star
love this
Wars
episode.
Now the only one who has gained anything from all of this is
Me.
As previously mentioned, and with more to mention still, Obi-Wan has every reason to kill Maul. However, at this point in his journey, the Jedi Master has wizened beyond the point of grudges and retribution. That said, destiny finds him all the same, as the young Ezra Bridger leads a battered Maul to his campsite.
Oh, you have a purpose here. Perhaps you are protecting something. No. Protecting someone.
After the two do some catching up, Maul remains resolved to finally get his revenge. Their duel is brief, however, as Obi-Wan wastes no time finishing Maul once and for all.
Hello, puns. Or was that rhyming?
In a tender moment, Obi-Wan comforts his old foe during his final moments, promising him that change is just over the horizon.
Tell me, is it the chosen one?
He is.
He will avenge us.
Number 4, from a certain point of view, Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
Can't go on alone.
Yoda will always be with you.
Obi-Wan.
Whether you believe this series of revelations was always planned, or Obi-Wan outright lied to Luke about Anakin, it makes for deft storytelling all the same.
He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader. When that happened, the good man who was your father was destroyed. So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view.
After the death of Yoda, Luke's original mentor reappears to him as a Force ghost to impart some final pieces of wisdom going into the greatest battle of his life. Obi-Wan gets a lot of iconic lines over the course of his history, but his justification for lying to Luke remains one of his best as he further emboldens Luke to fulfill his destiny.
I can't do it, man.
You cannot escape your destiny. You must face Darth Vader again.
Though it's not as monumental a twist as Luke's parentage, the revelation of Leia being his sister ends the scene on another memorable note.
Leia's my sister.
Your insight serves you well. Bury your feelings deep down, Luke. They
No, she's the only girl I know.
but they
Fix
couldn't
that.
be
We
made.
must.
Number 3, Avenging Qui-Gon Jinn, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Scored by John Williams.
This is the moment that sparked Obi-Wan's rivalry with Darth Maul for years to come. Though we knew this
No
prequel
kidding.
movie would be setting up the original Jedi Master's journey, and thus his own Master Qui-Gon Jinn likely wouldn't make it, that didn't make it any less heartbreaking when Maul delivered the finishing blow. After helplessly watching Maul fatally wound Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan continues what's already been a tremendous lightsaber duel with an added layer of emotion. Literally hanging for dear life, Obi-Wan's able to catch Maul off guard and deliver a finishing blow of his own. Though Maul would later be salvaged, this is still a tragic yet cathartic moment in Jedi history.
He is the chosen one. He will bring balance. Train him.
Number 2, more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
We can update the
We fell
visuals
in
all we
love
want,
with
but I
Obi-Wan
don't
over
think
the
we can
course of his
update
first
the
appearance
audio.
in the original movie, which makes his final confrontation with his former Padawan so difficult to watch.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
magic.
Though visual effects and lightsaber fights have come a long way since 1977, this duel against Darth Vader remains just as thrilling decades later due to its stakes and emotional resonance. Essentially stalling for time so our heroes can escape, Obi-Wan holds off Vader while portending what's to come. Once he sees his friends have a clear getaway path, Obi-Wan resigns himself, allowing Vader to strike him down before becoming one with the Force. It's a sorrowful moment, but one that solidifies Obi-Wan's status as a true hero. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Go to Dagobah, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Even after death, Obi-Wan can still lead his Padawan.
Ben?
You will go to the Dagobah system.
Dagobah system.
There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill. I'm freezing in the snow. Where are you? I'm in a toasty, warm sound studio. And
Not the droids you're looking for. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. We never get tired of the Jedi mind trick.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
He can go about his business.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Move along.
Delivering Luke. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. The end of the prequel trilogy brings the original saga full circle. Use the Force, Luke. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Obi-Wan
I always thought this would have been number one, but
will be with
alright.
him, always.
Use the Force, Luke. Let go, Luke.
Dueling Maul. Star Wars Visionaries. While it's not canon, this Maul confrontation is still memorable.
Yeah. What inspired the Rebels thing?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have
Alright.
the option to be notified for occasional
is number
videos
one?
or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Number 1.
Oh.
Dueling Anakin Skywalker.
Should've
Star
known.
Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
I'll do what I must.
You will try.
Though his duel with Vader aboard the Death Star may remain his most iconic, Obi-Wan's confronting of the Nasan Sith on the fiery planet Mustafar is the most thrilling and emotionally charged. Unfortunately, Obi-Wan is unable to make Anakin see reason and resolves himself to put an end to his former Padawan. Their ensuing battle is exhilarating, featuring some of the best stunt work and lightsaber choreography of the entire saga.
No kidding. As far as I hear, they actually had to slow down because they were so fast.
Though we don't want either character to be hurt, Obi-Wan is ultimately forced to end things in a brutal manner.
It's over, Anakin.
Yes! With the high ground.
I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it.
As Anakin lays writhing and eventually burning on the ground, Obi-Wan's heartbroken cries remain haunting, thanks in no small part to Ewan McGregor's impassioned portrayal of the character.
You were the chosen one.
And that's why he got a series.
Not join them. Bring balance to the Force. Not leave it in darkness.
I'm sorry, all I can see is the behind the scenes where Hayden Christensen's all like,
Do you agree with our
oh, I
picks?
hate you.
Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo. And be sure to...
Okay. Now onto the main event, the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer for Disney Plus. I'm gonna put it in theater mode. Oh, wait, I need to turn off my lights. There.
The fight is done. We lost. Stay hidden.
The key to hunting Jedi is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
Getting Fallen Order vibes.
Well, that was cheesy, but that was good. Alright, I'm gonna turn my lights back on. Yeah. I got not much to say except that I'm excited. I'm sorry it took me this long to react to it. I've been avoiding spoilers like crazy since the moment this trailer came out. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Please, please, please tell me what should I be reacting to in the comments down below. And like I said before, now you probably have seen it in the update video, but in case you haven't, I'm going to continue, I'm going to finish the series that I'm currently watching now on my own, and then I'm gonna start doing reactions again for YouTube. So this is the time now to put in your suggestions into the comments what I should be reacting to, what I will be reacting to in the future. Alright, thanks for sticking to the end. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to stay tuned. I'm Lucas. See ya.